Hi everybody, Kevin here. This is sort of a quick video because there are new Skystriker support being announced for the newest OCG booster pack or whatever. DUAD. Uh, when is this ever gonna come to TCG? I don't know. We never even got Camellia yet, and a bunch of other cards are still missing for Skystriker. But anyways, trying to be positive here. I'm still alive. And we're gonna take a look at the new support real quick here because I got assignments to do, especially since spring break is coming up. But anyways, we have here two cards. We got the link, we got the spell. Both of them look pretty badass. I have not really seen the effects, I just know they are exist. So let's read them real quick. So we got link 2, okay, Skystriker A0. Alright, so that means Ray's going ham. Look at her. Look at her go. That's some edginess over there. 2 Skystriker Ace monsters, okay. Bottom left, bottom right, not bad. You only special summon Skystriker A0 once per turn. Cannot be used as link material. Okay, so it's kind of like Engage 0, right? Except with, I guess only Ray instead of Ray and Rose. You only use one of the first and second effect of this card. Well, this card's name per turn, and only once that turn. So you can only use one of the first and second effect. So that means either or, right? Or. Yeah, either or. So you can't use both of them, right? Right? Am I wrong? Let me know. Yu-Gi-Oh's a children's card game. If this card is special summon, you can add one Skystriker spell from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Okay. Okay. Good. Quick effect, you can tribute this card to summon one Skystriker Ace and one Ray and one Rose from your deck and or graveyard. Then you can store one card in the field. Okay, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. Mostly I feel you would use that for just dodging stuff, right? Like if your opponent tries to attack it. The only other one I can think of maybe where you want to do that instead of this one, besides the dodging effect, is that you just want to put damage out on the field, right? Like for example, if this one, there's no reason to add like any Skystriker spells from your deck to your hand, or for some whatever reason. Engage is a 3 now, so you always want to add like another engage. But say for some reason you want to have enough damage, and or you'd rather set up the Camellia dump play instead for some reason, right? But otherwise it's pretty okay. I don't know if it's a game changer completely, because it says 2 Skystriker Ace monsters, so you can't really do that with the good old what's it called, the card. It's been so long, I'm sorry, but you know, I'll put the card right here on the screen, the one card that can summon Rosie O'Donnell, that one. So you can't do that because not technically a Skystriker Ace, but other than that, I think it's a very solid card right now, just from off the top of my head. Obviously this is great. You can add it engage from your deck to your hand, essentially. So that means you can basically search for double engage during the end phase with Shizuku, kind of, right? You can, if for example you have a linkage too, because remember it says cannot be used as link material. Technically it's not a link summon or whatever with Linkage, right? If I remember correctly, am I wrong? Because it just says send. So there you go. Otherwise pretty solid. Pretty alright. Obviously I need to think this out more. But yeah, the other option obviously I think is search multi-role, because usually you play as a one-off and then you kind of set up, and then you can kind of search the Ngag at the end anyways, right? Yeah, so that's options. Number 2, Skystriker alternative Lemmis Gate. Here we go. Look at art. Dang, look at Ray. She's so edgy. You can only use the first and second effect of this card name each once per turn. Alright, target equal number of Skystriker Ace monsters and Skystriker spells in your graveyard. Shuffle them into the deck, and then you can return to the hand up to 1 card on the field for every 3 card shuffle. Okay. Second effect. If a Skystriker monster is special summoned to your field while this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card immediately after this effect resolves. Link summon 1 Skystriker Ace monster. That one is kind of mid, I feel. Obviously not as great. I would probably not play this more than one off, right? Because it's just kind of a recycler, more or less, right? Kind of like a better Hercules base, essentially. Where, I mean, odds are you're probably gonna have 3 Skydraker Ace monsters regardless, right? Because you're gonna go through Camellia, which is probably one of, then you're gonna go to at least a Red Ray, and then probably at least 1 more Skyscraper monster in your graveyard, right? So if you do 3 of that, and then you use 3 spells somehow for by turn 2, or your second turn, then I guess you can also be able to recycle and then flip 1 card, right? And it says return to the hand up to 1 card on the field, so that means if your opponent also like kaiju you or something like that, then you can also do that. And get rid of like random weird cards in a non-targeting destruction way, right? And that's not always bad. I think that's always good. Second one, I would assume kind of like a chain link 3 kind of chain link 2 kind of thing, right? So like you summon Red Ray, your opponent chains Imperm or some shit, and then you can link summon another one, right? Right? Yeah, because then you would able to immediately dodge, and then that wouldn't go through. Unless I'm wrong, let me know. But overall, 2 cards just off the top of my head. I can't think of anything else, right? What else would it do? Yeah, can't think of anything else that will instantly make this like a tier 0 kind of deck, right? This is another toolbox off the top of my head. Like, this is obviously very good because you can get into Ray and Rose and Engine. However, you need 2 Skychecker Ace monsters, which presumably you already would have it anyways. But then it's able to just float back in, kind of like Engage 0 a little bit, right? So it's like Engage 0, but like outside of your battle phase. So anyways, those are the 2 cards that we saw. I believe they also announced stuff for the anime. That looks pretty good. I believe that's airing May 4th. I don't know. I don't know how it works in calendar time. Here's some more art, I guess. So we see Ray. That's Ray. That's Lady, Rosie O'Donnell, and whoever that is. I would like to get their names correct, but anyways, Anna, Nagase, and Rene Hineda. All right, here we go. We're gonna listen to this. I don't know where they're from actually. I think she was Harley Quinn, Suicide Squad, and she was ironically the blonde lady in Summertime Rendering, which I don't remember because I only I've seen the dub. I'm sorry. But let's look at this for 20 seconds. Here we go. This new art? Go too fast, hold on. Engage! It's pretty cool. Now I wonder what Rose sounds like, but that's a pretty cool clip. That's from the Master Duel, right? That's like footage from Master Duel. Alright, cool. Cool. Very nice. Oh, Master Duel had a forbidden list? What? Sorry, I won't keep up. Beatrice is banned. Yeah, that makes sense. Good for that. The card's stupid. Black Dragon 1. Sure. I don't think Earth decks are doing anything super crazy anymore, like Emancipator, last time I remember. Pearly to 3? Sure. Why not? It's just Cat Sky Striker. But less fun. Overall, pretty good. Pretty alright. I'm glad Sky Striker obviously is getting more support. Oh yeah. I forgot. There's also this card, which is a Link 1. Ironically, it should not search a field spell because it's a really mid card, and I believe that's kind of a meme. It's completely speculations. What does this do? I would say something really dumb and say like, when you special summon this card, you get to search another Sky Striker Ace, or from your deck or graveyard, add it to your hand. That's what I would do if I was dumb. I hope it's not like that, but it's got to search something. I hope, right? I would believe. You already have something destroying with Azalea. You have a flippy unicorn kind of thing with the Link 3. And now you have this card that basically acts as another recycler and bouncer. So I would assume this is probably a searcher, right? Something to get started. or additional starting stuff, because link 1, I will hope it would say, it does not say like cannot be used as link material. So it'll be something stupid like add like Ray or Rose or Skychecker Ace monster from your deck to or graveyard to your hand, right? So then you start popping off and making be able to make this amount. Like I guess you would just go into like another color ray, so summon your Rosie O'Donnell from your hand, and then you'll be able to make this, I guess, which then will search Ngag. It can't be used as link material. That'll be kind of mid, but then hopefully you have like a linkage or something else in your hand to continue popping off, right? Because there's possibilities. I don't know. This is still be figured out. But yeah, that's all I got for today. Thank you again for watching and clicking on this video. Clearly, been very busy with life, but I appreciate you guys still keeping in mind whenever Skytracker related things come out. But anyways, that was my quick reaction. Thank you very much. See you guys next time when the next big thing happens. Bye bye.